Hey football fans, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, and English. Brazil's training session also turns into a practice of languages. Brazil's preparation for the 2026 FIFA World Cup has already begun. You may wonder, the qualifiers are not even over yet. So how does the preparation start? Well, Brazil has already confirmed their place in next year's World Cup long ago. The two remaining matches in the South American qualifiers are, in fact, more like warm-up games for Brazil ahead of the World Cup. With that in mind, coach Carlo Ancelotti has started training with his players at Teresópolis in Rio de Janeiro. Officially, this training is for the two upcoming qualifiers, but in reality, Brazil's World Cup preparation has kicked off from here. In the qualifiers on September 5th, Ancelotti's team will face Chile in Rio de Janeiro at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time on September 5th for USA time. After a 4-day break, on September 10th, Brazil will play their final qualifier against host Bolivia at 7:30 a.m. BD time, replaced 7:30 p.m. ET/6:30 p.m. CT/5:30 p.m. MT/4:30 p.m. Pacific time on September 9th USA time. Ahead of these matches, Brazil's national team training has witnessed a rather interesting development. Alongside football practice, Brazil's training has also become a practice ground for multiple languages. After officially taking charge of Brazil on May 26th, Ancelotti said upon arriving in the country that he would quickly learn Portuguese, the nation's main language. And now in training, it seems Ancelotti has proven just how much Portuguese he has mastered. According to Brazil's media outlet O Globo, at Granja Comary in Teresópolis, Ancelotti communicated with staff and players in Portuguese, even giving tactical instructions during practice using the local language. Ancelotti's linguistic skills have always been impressive. In 2017, the website Coach's Voice published a piece on the Italian coach, where his then assistant Paul Clement shared insights about Ancelotti's language abilities. During the first 17 years of his playing and coaching career, Ancelotti spent his time entirely in Italy. By 2009, when he was nearly 50 years old and arrived in England to take charge of Chelsea, Italian was the only language he knew. Over time, however, he mastered English, French, and Spanish, becoming the only coach to win league titles in Europe's top 5 leagues. He also has a decent grasp of German, which he picked up during his university studies in coaching. Even so, before Brazil began training, the assistant coaches informed the players that if anyone struggled to understand Ancelotti, Casemiro, the defensive midfielder, would act as translator. But beyond the training pitch, conversations did not remain limited to Portuguese. Ancelotti switched between Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, and English, depending on whom he was speaking with and what the situation required. Ancelotti seemed most comfortable speaking Spanish, though his assistant Clement preferred English. In such multilingual exchanges, Premier League players in the Brazil squad often help translate for teammates. At 66 years old, Ancelotti has coached across 5 different countries in club football: Italy, Regina, Parma, Juventus, AC Milan, and Napoli; Spain, Real Madrid; England, Everton; France, Paris Saint-Germain; and Germany, Bayern Munich. O Globo further reported that in press conferences, Ancelotti cannot yet speak Portuguese throughout. Whenever he runs short of Portuguese vocabulary, he switches to Spanish. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more football news every day. Thanks for watching.